Hello all, we are having our championship. They're going to go Sicilian, I bet, which makes sense. They're going to go pawn forward 2, and this is an opening they've been working with recently, as is a novelty by basically Icy Stun, but has been worked with more often by Liquid Sun, and the Queen to J4 idea is basically a collaboration of Icy Stun, Liquid Sun, and Tom Merrill. Here you don't take, yeah, you don't take. And then, no, you don't want to do that either, because that's mates. So, yeah, pawn push is the best move here. Yeah, queen out right there. Absolutely. And now you got 2 active queens. Yeah. Would queen to k9 have been the best move? I don't know. Knight to d3 looks pretty good, I think. But the real question is, will there be a pawn push on the knight? If pawn push hitting the knight and queen hits, then there's actually a possibility that this queen can go over here and threaten mates, so that solves both problems temporarily. Here? Yeah. Do we bring our bishop out to f4 to hit the queen? Maybe, maybe not. Could we try? Yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good idea, actually. And you're threatening mate as well, so yeah, please, please, absolutely, go there. Yeah, don't second guess, go there. Yeah, that's a good idea, and you hit the queen. Persian also knows what's going on. And green king is getting exposed, I think. Yeah, pawn push is probably still mandatory at this point, I think. Keep in mind, though, that if green wants, or yeah, if green wants, green can check yellow, getting the queen out of attack by checking yellow. Still think you pawn push, even though that is the case, and then I think you trade queens. And now the question is, do you take that queen? You may have to take one or the other, but I think you take that queen. And if blue gives yellow the opportunity, then yellow can move the queen here. I don't think blue's going to do that, though it would be devastating. Here, you don't want to move that queen there because that's just a blunder. However, you actually can. You can move the queen there if red is willing to bring the bishop out to f4 and waste a couple moves. So probably a bad idea in my opinion. Queen to b6, is that a possibility? Ooh, he's going for material here, material gains. Ooh, okay. We went for it, okay. So Now what do we do here for yellow? Do we hit the rook? I think hitting the rook on e12 is a possibility here. Yeah, actually that bishop there is probably even better. Stopping the knight from moving, I really like it. However, that pawn push, yeah, will definitely stop the problem. So now you take the queen and you can actually move the queen somewhere that covers one of those spots. So what do you do now as blue and green? Well, yellow's queen's under attack, so he's got to keep that in mind. Yeah, so Gremu's best move here is, yeah, that's a hard one, honestly. I mean, he's just getting checked, I think. All right, queen over and check. Yeah, and then like the best green could do is probably get a. Yeah, you got to move the queen. You have to. Yeah, there you go. Even though you're gonna lose the knight, it's fine. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to move the queen there. I must say, Tom and Liquid Sun have improved a whole lot since the beginning of this match. It always makes me cringe to see them think about other moves when there's really obvious best moves, but I must say, they have been finding them. Bishop there is probably not the move that we're looking for. In fact, I think it just allowed yellow to just take, and if green takes the knight, that's just a blunder. That's mate. This is game. This is over. This first one is gone. And if you take, oh man, I feel bad for laughing, but hey, that was a good game and well played by you, Victor and Tom. This is over. It's unbelievably over. So game one will go to Liquid Sun and Tom Merrill. Congratulations. That's over. That was over fast. Game one goes to Liquid Sun and Tom Merrill. And that was an incredibly well played game by them. Very precise moves. And now you can move the king to h2 if Persian Elsa does not take the knight. So I guess it's pre-moved. Now just king to h2 and anything. Yeah, go king to h2. There you go. King to h2. All right, good game. Yeah. All right. So that's game one. That was unintentional. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and play that opening and move to going d4, I guess, is a possibility. Persian Elsa thinks that we should fianchetto. If I had an opinion, I think g4 would be a great move to see played. Looks boring, but it looks very relaxing, I think, for both sides. But in my opinion, I think it's provoking for Team Red Yellow. I think it's a move that I think provokes blue and green to make mistakes. And here we go. Persian Elsa's going. They're saying Persian Elsa should immediately go there. Okay. I mean, it's obviously not a threat yet, so they're deciding on trading queens immediately, and or the trapping, basically baiting the blue queen into taking the pawn, I guess. Uh, so what's the scoop here? Are they going to decide on trading the queens or taking the pawn? Yeah, I don't think you want to. Yeah, that bishop is blocking off, and if you take the pawn, then that's just bait. I think you just want to trade the queens off immediately. Otherwise, the queen will go over to g4, and your queen is being attacked at the same time as mate is threatened, so that's not good. But at the same time, like, knight to k12 wouldn't be the move. There'd actually be a check and a backup on I2. But anyways. Ooh, Persian also wants to go for the k12 square. I don't think you want to do that. Maybe e11. And this is something Isis Stun would do. He likes doing he likes to do the fianchetto pawn push in reply to a rook pawn move, which is quite interesting. I see people do it in free for all to mess people up and their rook pawn opening. Oh, and yellow notices that pretty fast. I'm gonna say this is a very strong match, though. Liquid Sun and Tom Merrill managed to finish it off very early, and now, ooh, that queen attack on the knight may actually hurt. If you're red, I think you have to defend your teammate's pawn on e12. Otherwise, you're in trouble, I think. Yeah, or you could do that. It's possible if you try to go for mate here. However, I think this is advantageous for blue and green. Now, I think you take. Pawn. I think you take on e12 and allow the rook to open up, and also the knight's being hit. The rook can definitely take back, but I think you have an active rook. So what do you do now if you're blue? Maybe just develop. Yeah. Okay, so they're really thinking about it. Yeah, I think that seems to be the safest move. But we must note. Ooh, okay, well, knight takes pawn. Knight takes pawn. Hit the pawn on I12. Oh yeah, that's actually a good move right there. Good point, Victor. Yeah, I think you go to e7 with your queen and try to pin the pawn. And yeah, it should be good, I think. Yeah, queen e7, do it. Queen e7, don't worry about that pawn on I13. It's absolute bait. Nope. Don't go there. Go to e7. Come on, you can do it. e7. e7. What is queen? No, that pawn is bait. I don't even go with option 1 or option 2, but decide that that pawn's gonna be taken back. Maybe you trade with the rook instead of the pawn. Yeah. In fact, Elsa's figuring that out. So you take with the rook instead of the pawn or the knight. Gremu is going to stop mate here, I think. I'm still not a fan of the queen move or the yeah. I wish Liquid Sun had decided a long time ago to go with queen to e7. It's just one of those situations where they're second guessing themselves, and I've seen it before. It just looks pretty familiar. Knight takes on d11. Yeah, and now you have an open rook, and you have to trade knights. And now red has an open rook, and red and yellow are going to be at an advantage here. Queen takes results in bishop takes. You don't want to do that. One push, I don't know. Yeah, rook takes. You got an open file now. So yellow cannot simply just get out the rook yet. The knight move is the best, so you got to go with, oh, you don't want to put your rook there, otherwise the bishop takes. Yeah, if I had an opinion, I would go queen to f12. Queen to f12, yeah, or that. But I think queen to f12 is best here. f10. Then yellow pushes a pawn, and oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I like the pawn push here. Red is going to have to get in a position to check blue, I think. Yeah. But I think blue needs to be going for yellow. Or that. Knight down the e3 and win the rook. Knight down to e3 and oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, okay, yeah. That would just be a blunder. So no knight to e3, but I think you do have to trade the queens. Nope. Nope, don't do it. You just blundered a knight. Yeah, you have to trade queens now. You can't keep the queens on the board for much longer. I mean, I can't see you going for a hot kill on yellow because, I mean, where's the queen going? Like, where is it going? Where's the mate? I guess you have to. I mean, you could try it. The knight is defending. Wow. Don't want to miss rooks on e14. And yeah, I think red is. Yellow can't move the knight though. Yellow can't move the knight because. Oh, that would be funny. Yeah. The rook could actually go on g11 because if knight takes, then queen takes queen. So I think that would have been a great move. And the only thing that could stop mate at that point was, yeah, you had to give up the queen. You basically had to take the rook and then queen takes queen because there's no other way of stopping mates. I think blue missed rook to g11. It was an excellent move. But they are going in for the sharp kill on yellow, as I've said that I guess green is trying to do. If you go pawn push, you just expose yourself to check on e4. So I don't think that was a great idea. And now the blue queen has to go. Oh yeah, or the bishop. The bishop could go there. Yeah, the bishop could go there. It's fine. Yeah. There we go. No checks. No checks. Yeah. This is a little dicey position for them, for red and yellow. But it could be advantageous for blue and green. Okay, having said that, I think there will be a trade if the red rook or the yellow rook decides to go up there. In fact, I think green and blue are onto something. there is mate to be guarded against. And I think the only way to stop mate was to get the rook on the e14 and the queen sack. It would have been an interesting trade. And now queen over to h. Yeah, do it. Yeah, no, yeah. It's pinned. Go queen to h12. Don't miss that. Oh my gosh, no. No, you had to go queen to h12. That was mating. Oh, but wait, you couldn't. That was oh my goodness, that was an excellent back rank mate. That was an excellent queen sacrifice back rank mate by Gremu and Persian Elsa. There was no way. You had to go queen takes I13, I14. Oh man. That was an excellent ending. Props to you, Gremu and Persian Elsa. 1-1. Yeah, I had to go queen takes bishop. Yeah, it was interesting. I think there was a lot of mismoves by blue and green, and that blunder on e3 didn't help anything. And I really honestly think that the queen move should have been played, that queen to e7 move, instead of queen into outer space. Yeah, so that was a good game and well played by Gremu and Persian Elsa. So now it is 1-1, and that was a spectacular queen sacrifice. I did not see it coming. It was very well played. I didn't see the back rank mate. That was excellent. Yeah. M-E. Meow. All right, y'all. Let's get a rematch going. Are all of them there? Oh, 3 clicked. Oh, Persia. Okay. Okay. Are all then ready? Okay, we got it. We got it. All right. Let's look at the third game. Ooh, are they gonna go? Ooh, Pana 2? This is a different opening. Excellent. Oh, they're gonna go for a classic. They're gonna go classical accelerated variation. And what I think blue and green are going to attempt to do here is what blue, no, not blue green. What red and yellow are going to attempt to do here is pawn push and try to get the bishops active as quickly as possible. And Victor did say that it is slightly worse for blue and green, given that we got the ability to fianchetto pawns. So I think honestly, yeah, and those pawns right there are you don't want to hang mate. You don't want to hang mate. If you hang mate, that would be terrible. Yeah. So remember the classical opening, y'all. Have to defend against mates on move 3 if you're red yellow. Now, do you want to go e4? Or knight? Yeah, you want, or you could do the pawn push and try to beat him out to it. And now blue has time to move his pawn to c11 if he wants. All right. Blue's actually noticing the same idea. 5-game match, anyone? Oh yeah, if you go queen there, then the pawn pushes itself and the knight takes the rook pawn, so you have to be careful of that. What must be noted, however, is that if the pawn does push itself up too, then yeah, they're seeing it now. Yep, the queen has to go back and you have to self-check. And basically this wins a bishop for... Oh, yeah, and I think you have to push your pawn now if you're yellow. Oh, you can put your queen. Oh, yeah, you can put your queen right there. I was about to say queen to h8. Queen to h8 stops the pin. Queen to h8 stops the pin. 1-1. All right. Yeah, so the queen there is actually a decent move. It means that what does it mean? Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. All right, now a queen there, and queen check. If queen takes pawn, then queen check, and then queen takes. Yeah, this is funny. Okay. Don't get the move order out. What do you do now? I think you take the knight. I don't think you take the bishop, but maybe you just take the knight and get the rook active. Yeah. That's close, honestly. Bishop takes. Yeah, I think you want to wait. You want to keep the bishop there and then take the bishop and check. No, you don't want to sack the bishop. That's a bad idea. So you don't want to sack the queen. I think what you want to do instead is some move. You want to make some move. How about you go knight out to f3, f12. Knight to f12. Or rook to d13, I think is a decent idea. Yep. So what do you do as green? I think if you take, then doesn't look good. I think just queen takes bishop. If queen goes over, then queen takes bishop and there's a check. If queen goes over, then rook take... Oh! Yeah, queen there would be a blunder. Queen over would be a blunder. That would just be mate. Hope Tom doesn't miss that if the queen goes over. It would just be rook... Rook to k... Oh my goodness. Don't miss mate. Don't miss mate. No, don't miss mate. Rook takes k4. Oh my goodness. They see it. They see it. It's over. Game 2. Game 2 is won by red. Oh my goodness. There we go. They see it. Very well played. Liquid Sun and Tom Merrill. Game 2 is taken by the two underdogs. Congratulations. Yeah. So Liquid Sun, Tom Merrill are taking the lead 2-1. Yeah, I saw that coming. I don't think you... Oh, bishop takes would be interesting too. I'm not gonna lie, that would be a very interesting way of checkmating as well. But now you can't because the queen takes pawn pins. All right, that's 2-1. GG. already making a rematch. All right, game 4. Go Sicilian. They're going to probably do G12 since the more aggressive people are used to H12 type lines. So here we are. Knight to C6. Still probably going to be a 5-game match, if I had to guess. I don't know if I want to say that too early, so I'm not going to say that. Maybe who else predicts 5-game match? Yeah. A lot of people were cooking up popcorn for this. I think probably it could be game 5. That move makes sense by Persian Elsa. Now the queen's out and moving. Yeah, that's different. No queen out yet for blue. Oh yeah. Queen to F12 would be interesting. Lots of arrows being displayed here. Yellow chooses E11, which is pretty standard. And now blue's going to push a lot of his pawns up too. That would be interesting. If queen... Oh, takes, yeah. Takes and pawn push. Then queen to G1. Or knight down, I think. Maybe queen... Oh, yeah, queen to J6, I think, is probably a move. Do we sack? If you're green, do you actually make a legitimate sacrifice here? I don't think so, actually. No, I think instead you move your knight down and try to... Yeah, I think you move your knight down and try to enforce a second check and then make him sacrifice a queen. Yeah. I think you move your knight down and try to double check. Queen to E2. Yeah, I think I like a knight down, and if queen takes, then just queen check and you win the queen. Maybe a queen for a rook or something, but I think, or knight d3, knight d3, knight f3, knight d3, but knight d3 was better. And now, what was that? Tom, that was too quick. Oh yeah, you win a queen. You win a queen. Okay, never mind. So queen takes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. If queen blocked, then you just take the queen, and or oh, this is confusing to me. I don't know what yellow's gonna do here. I think, yeah, I think you go queen down to I4, and now you take the queen and try to win it. No, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Wrong move. Nope, 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 nope. They miss a queen. That was winning a queen, and they missed that. Yeah, that was a whole queen. You don't want to be missing opportunities in such critical moments. I mean, still, I think it's winning for blue and green, is it not? Yeah. What? Is he refreshing twice? Okay. Now if you move your bishop over, then you get checked twice and his mates. So, not a good idea. Or, yeah, bishop to I3 is the worst move on the board. Still winning, yeah, exactly. I think queen to if queen to F4, then you're losing the bishop, and yeah, it's just still winning, but I think you had the opportunity to get pawn push. Yeah, it's queen or mates. I guess they're just gonna give up their queen. Check, and you can wait. I think you can either take the queen now or take the bishop. It's up to you. Honestly, I think this is just winning for blue and green, but you don't want to be you don't want to call it a win too fast, because you never know. I think you should just trade pieces and try to open up a file for your rook. Yeah, just take the knight. Take the knight. Take the knight with not the bishop but the knight, and then try to win the bishop. Okay, yeah. Well, rook takes pawn. I don't think you're not going to get a lot out of. Oh, you could have. Rook takes pawn would have been okay, and the blue rook had to go back to a7. I think you do take the bishop. However, that bishop is worth something. That bishop is worth something. You gotta. Oh, never mind. That's double check. You could get your rook onto n5 and ignore the bishop if you want. I think this is good. In fact, double check, I think, is just straight up mate here. Literally, I think it's just straight up mate. But that was an interesting decision not to. Yeah, it was interesting not to go for the, not to go for the bishop immediately. But I think this is just winning for. Yeah, that's mate. That's mate right there. That's just a classical mate combo with the queen and the rook. That's just mating for them, and this match will be over, I think. This is just mate. This is GG right here. Queen to h1, rook to h3, and that is your classic queen and rook checkmate right there. Good match right here, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid Sun and Tom Merrill 949, congratulations. Well-deserved advancement to what is now the one-loss bracket quarterfinal. You guys will now be playing Icy Stun, aka Nutsyci, and Abhinav Martha. in the next round. So that'll be it. That match was pretty much quick. So thanks for watching, y'all, and we'll see you on Friday. My match, Michaela Ruth, will be against Super Autos and GDI on Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 7 p.m. GMT. So thanks for watching.